Welcome back, everyone. Look what I got. I made some changes. That apparatus we were using to pull logs on the mini skid steer here did not go well. So I decided to make a change. I returned that device, sold it, and I picked up this winch, which is a bit more expensive, I think, but hopefully it'll do well for us. And I got a bucket. I also picked up a bucket for the skid steer, so, you know, while I'm going up there, I may as well, right? Alright, now, I did a test run to see how this would work, and it did marvelous, so very happy about this. We're gonna try to... Now, the problem with it, of course, is that you have to get up there, right? Oops, wrong key. Leave that running for a second. So we can get up here. I can drive up here. I should probably take this tree next. And then if we can clear out some of this brush. There we go. I'll use my knife for this down. There we go. Oh man, this branch though. Gonna be a problem. I can get up here with the tractor and I can pull these down from this way. It is pretty steep here though. This is gonna be sketchy. It's gonna be sketchy. It's alright. It's alright. I think we'll stay safe for now. We're just gonna grab up trees from over here. I'll grab the one on the left here, this one. But I'm gonna need to turn around, so let's see if I can find a little bit wider of a spot that I can turn here. Try not to end up in the drink. There we go. Okay, now the trick is making sure that I drop this at the perfect angle. Actually, let's leave it started because I'm going to need the winch probably, maybe even sooner than I hope. So I want it to fall this way. I don't want it to roll down the hill. This would be a colossal problem. So I need to cut it such that, oh boy, this thing's in the way. Get rid of this. Okay. So I want it to fall right down there, so I think we're gonna do it like this. Okay, I'm tempted to actually cut it higher so it doesn't catch the lip here. Let's do it there. Alright, let's see what happens. Don't fall. Okay, we're good, we're good. See if we can get the limbs off of this. Oh, this is gonna be a little too high, I think. Oh boy, I'm stuck. I think I got that. Not sure which tree that belongs to. We might have to pull it out a bit. Oops. Okay. There might be a couple more twigs here. We'll pull it out and see which tree these twigs belong to. I'm not sure. Alright, me and my machete. Well, let's back this up. Oh, whoa, don't back up too much. There we go. I think from here we can do it. And just grab onto that. There we go. Alright. See if we can pull this thing out all the way out. Come on. Just gonna keep an eye on it. Come on. Come on. Gotta get free of that tree. It's kind of wedged in there. Oh no. Go, 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 go. That's falling down. I don't want that to happen. I'm going up the hill. I don't want that to happen either. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Just gonna be careful with my gate there. Before I drive it in, I am going to have a peek and see if there are any more twigs on it. Because when you have twigs, sometimes it doesn't give you credit for the log, or as much credit. I think it looks good. Well, let's grab this. This is much easier. Much easier. And I think that's fine right there. Ideally, it should be pulled in a little closer, but I think that'll do. There it goes. Now we should have 14, almost 15,000 liters of wood in there. So that is going to be awesome. We have one pallet of wood planks ready to go. And I'm wondering if I should just get some grapple in here for this yard. It's a bit much. Okay, so now the fun part. I want to go up that hill and then be able to come back down. That'll be the challenging part. So, let's take this tree. We're gonna grab a few of these today. Kind of a bit of a mission today. I have to check the crop calendar as well. I want it to come, yeah, like that. I'm like crossing my fingers every time. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll have a look at the crop calendar and see what we can do. I think we're heading into winter. I don't think there's much we can do in the fields right now, so this is going to keep us a little busy. And let's get rid of the stump. I'm also going to run down here quickly and we'll get rid of the other stump as well. It is, where is it? There it is. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know just how many of these belong to us, but I think there's enough for quite a while. Now this is going to be the fun part, is getting it to angle properly so it can get in the gate. That's one thing I'm worried about a bit. Up you go. Back it up. Okay, get the parking brake on. All right. Gently, gently, slowly. Come on. I'm hoping it's going to cooperate with this turn. We're kind of scraping the gates a bit here. Oh no, it's off the ground. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's some part of it there that I still need to... This is good. This is working out really well. Let me just get my chainsaw out of here. I want to get rid of some of these twigs. There we go. Now, I'm going to see if I can come in a little bit more at an angle here. I don't hit that pellet of planks. We're going to come right up against the fence and then turn. Oh, stop. Don't hit the planks. This is a fantastic tractor. Really liking it. Okay, so we've got almost 20,000 liters in there. That'll be good for a little while. We'll get some more later for sure, but we're making some really good progress, so I'm happy with that. Okay, this is brutal. This is brutal. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to order a bunch of gravel, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna cost to get gravel down here, but we'll find out. So let's take a little drive. We'll get this. I got to keep these machines running because they're the types that if you don't keep them exercised, they get too tired and they take the long nap. You know what I mean? Okay, so we've got our trailer out here still, so I'll put that away on the way back. And we've got one field here. I think realistically we should get some grass into this field, some proper grass. And I think we can still put grass in. So this needs lime. It also needs plowing. That's interesting. Did I not plow this whole field? Oh no. Oh no, I thought I plowed this whole field. I know I did it. Well, we're gonna have to do without, I guess. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, no thank you. So let's look at the crop calendar. We still can put in some grass here. We can put in some oilseed radish, or we could put in some barley or wheat. So I think grass is going to be the way to go, so that we can get some hay made for and start getting some cows. I would like to get going with that if we can. So let's do it now. Big problem is I don't have a seed drill. I have a planter. That's no good for grass. So I've got $7,794. Let's go up here for a minute. Okay, so here's a problem. I can sell this. The problem is every month I take some serious interest hits from that loan. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll rest, but that's just gonna take up more interest money, right? But we don't really have a choice. I still have a month before I can put in grass, so I think I'll wait one more month. Let's go rest up. It's late afternoon. We've done some work today, so let's have a nice rest. It's May and it's fall. Believe it or not, it's fall in May. Still not used to that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, this is a surprise. This I did not expect. There's still 2,000 liters. It's gone through most of it. Okay, hang on a second. I want to see, first of all, is there anything good for sale? Nothing that I can afford. So, I want to see the price of wood. Planks, I should say. Planks are, where are they? Where are you, planks? There you are. They are at, well, that's a lot of money we've got right there. So the best place to sell is the warehouse, which is the furthest place. And I don't know why a bread bakery wants planks. I guess for the ovens, for wood-fired ovens, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to go here. I have not been there yet, so we're going to find out where that is. Wow, it's further away than the warehouse. The warehouse is really far. Okay, but you know what though? It's worth it. We have a lot. This makes it worth the trip, and I don't know if that's all gonna fit on the trailer. I'm a little concerned about that. I want to see. I'm wondering if that other trailer would be better. Oh, this is grass in it. I don't want the grass, so I'm just going to dump it out right here. If we need it, we can come and get it. That's a bigger trailer. I'm not sure if I can remove the side panels on it though, so I'll have to get some tools out. Let's go see if we can remove the panels so I can load it up. Let me just go find some tools. I'll be right back. Okay. I found some tools. Let's see what we can do with this. Yes, it can be a bale trailer. So perfect. Perfect. We'll use it like this. Makes me wonder whether I actually need the other one or not. Maybe I can sell the other trailer. Alright. It's gonna take me a little bit to get this loaded though. Where's the best place for me to park for this? I think if I park here. Just like that. Let's stop this guy for a while. We won't need him until we need to head to town. And we're going to use our little skid steer to load all that up. I got to try to figure out how to get all of that onto the trailer. I'm very surprised about how much wood we managed to get through. Oh, yeah, we gotta do something about this yard. It's crazy. Okay, now what's the best way for me to stack this? I feel like I'm tempted to not do three high. I think 2 high is going to be enough. Can I do this? Is this gonna work? I can do 4 at a time. Right, it's so bumpy. I'm trying to make sure they don't fall off, but this ground is making it very difficult. Slowly. Just gonna push this in just a little bit here. There we go. Well, let me get a strap on here. Alright, let me load these up and I will be right with you. Okay, last one. This has been very difficult. Very difficult. I figured out that I can put them three wide. So that's going to be a nice full load. Almost perfect, actually. There you go. Come on. I'm stuck, and I know if I go too fast, it's gonna knock everything off. See what I mean? Should probably strap up a bit. Come on. Oh no! Absolutely must fix this yard. Come on. Okay, that's gonna have to do. That was brutal. That was rough. I'm gonna step out of the way here. This thing's great. It's fantastic. But the problem is the ground is super uneven and you're wobbling all over the place. It's hard to be precise. And it started raining. Beautiful. Let's drop this equipment off here. We'll strap in. Hopefully we'll make it without any incidents. Get all those strapped in. Fantastic. I'm thinking we don't really need that other trailer. I think we're gonna have to sell that. Uh-oh. We got problems. Yes, this yard is unforgiving. Oh no. Oh, this is rough, folks. This is rough. We're spinning like crazy. It's a lot of wood. It's heavy. I think once we get out of the yard, we should be okay, though. It's just this yard is very sandy. Okay, off we go. I think we're gonna be okay from here. Sure, though. Oh, look at the tires. They're deflating. Not deflating, but they're feeling the weight. I thought this was going to be a little easier out here, and it's not. It's not. It's just... It's very rough. Come on. This is going to be a long trip, folks. I think we're going to need a better transport solution. Oh, look at those potholes. Oh, we're in trouble here. I think it's because it's wet as well. Rain. Can't seem to pick up any speed. If I could get a little speed up, it wouldn't sink as much. Oh, serious problems. I am now fully stuck. I can't seem to back out. Oh, there we go. Well, something's just become very obvious to me. We need a four-wheel drive tractor. And I thought we were going to be in a position to get ahead a little bit with the farm, but I think we're going to have to take the money we earn from this. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. I'm wondering if unloading some of the wood would solve the problem. But I feel like I need. Let's see if I can get more traction just off to the side here. I don't want to go in the water though. Oh boy. Okay, after a bit of pulling, I managed to get out of that one rut, but it's kind of uphill. So I'm a little concerned. Maybe if I grab on. I seem to be picking up a bit of speed here. I think if I keep one wheel out of the mud, we might have a chance. Yeah, we need a much better solution. Much better solution. And we are stuck again. I'm gonna have to keep trying new ways to get through here. Let's get up on the side here a little bit. That is definitely the trick. This is the way to go. I gotta stay off to the side. Most of me wants to stay on this side so I don't go in the water, but I might have to jump to the other side. The water running. Okay, oh my goodness, this is the fastest we've been going so far. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to see what we can do. I think what I might do is we might have a look and see if there's a better tractor that we can get for this four-wheel drive. I'm gonna jump over to the other side here because it looks a little flatter. I'm thinking maybe we could sell the old John Deere and take the money we get from this and pick up a tractor that's got four-wheel drive on it. We're going to need four-wheel drive for sure out here. It's rough. I'm a little worried about this part here. Now there's a steep hill there. This is not good. I am not liking the looks of that at all. I am very, very concerned about making it up that hill. Let's switch over to this side here. Well, maybe I shouldn't have switched over. Oh boy. I'm worried about that pole, that's why I wanted to switch sides. Oh, I am in trouble. I am sliding, and I cannot stop sliding backwards. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a problem. I'm not sure I can back up. This side seems like a better path, but I can't get over there. Well. Oh no, no, no. We just started sliding. We stay off the road, we're fine. But obviously, we're not going to get very far here. Let me get my chainsaw out. See if we can figure something else out here. It appears I cannot get rid of this for some reason. Okay, well, special tree, maybe with this. Oh, it's not on our property, so we can't do that, can we? Alright, we're gonna have to back up, and I'm not liking, oh, this is going, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I have no idea what we're gonna do. For some reason right now I can go very fast. I think I'm gonna turn around. I think we're gonna try to make a run at it, but on this side. See if we can pick up some speed. Tree might be a challenge. Stay over, stay over. This poor Zeter. I think we're gonna make it. And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, this is kind of the peak, the highest point, so I don't think we're gonna have much more uphill to do. Well, folks, okay, big lessons learned today, that's for sure. Oh, starting to slow down already. We still have a ways to go, though. We're not there yet. Today's adventure brought you by Two-Wheel Drive Suck. I think I need to go on this side here. We're flying now. We are moving. What a relief. I thought I was going to be stuck there for good. Oh, we're going to have to call for help, get somebody to tow us out. Pavement, sweet pavement, sweet pavement. Okay, our bakery is right here. Not sure what's the best way to head up here. I think this is where we deliver to. $22,000 in wood right there. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. Very, very stressful. We're going to head over to the shop. I'm going to have a chat with them and see what my options are as far as getting some kind of four-wheel drive vehicle. And the shop is not this way. Still learning the roads here. And abusing my equipment. This trailer is fine. This trailer is not a problem. It's the tractor itself that's an issue. So let's figure something out. Okay, so we've got some options here. This is the vehicle that we have right now. It is, I bet you this would pull no problem. Tracks, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? So this is two-wheel drive. I want to see if there's another, this is four-wheel drive. Let's see what we got here. That's the turbo. This is $37,000. I don't have the money for that. So that's, you know, these Massies here are four-wheel drive. This Landini is actually, this is a little bit more horsepower. I have to consider that as well, right? Trying to pull too much weight with a small horsepower will be just as much of a problem, even if it's four-wheel drive. Wheel weights, wide tires would help. Narrow tires would not. And rear twins, twin wheels. This, I bet you this would pull. It's only 68 horsepower though. For 90 horsepower, it'd be $37,000. But it's only 90 horsepower. That's the problem. That is a problem. I bet you would do a better job pulling though, especially with these four wheels. So, I could turn around and sell this, which is, what do we have ours set at? Ours is set at 155 horsepower, so that would be a big horsepower drop if I do that. What I'd like to do is sell this, sell the small trailer. How much is this trailer worth? $2,200. And this is $8,000 plus 26.8. That's 34,000 that we can afford. That barely gets us something that we need. I don't know what to do. I feel like this is probably the best bet if we can get to this amount. Wait a minute, isn't there like a cheaper version of this? Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought there was a cheaper one. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. I want to keep this tractor. I want to keep this trailer. So that leaves us with a dilemma. How do I get to that little Massey Ferguson? 90 horsepower with big wheels on it. Let's head back. I think we're going to have a quick look at everything that we have, see what we can do. I don't want to give up on the skid steer, and I don't want to give up on this tractor. The little John Deere is not worth much to me. I think we'll part ways with it. I considered looking at different options for tires for this, but I'm convinced that without the four-wheel drive, we're not going to be able to improve things much. Now, I spoke to the store. They will deliver products to us, no problem. However, they will not come and pick up things, so we still have to find a way to get our products to town to sell. Oh boy, that was a big bump. So I think, yeah, we do have to come up with a solution. I'm driving a little crazy here, but I find that I don't have much choice. If I slow down, I can get stuck. I have to keep in mind that I still have to get some grass into that field. So I am we're going to keep both of these. These are fine. I'm fine with it. Now let's see what else I can take back to town with the little tractor. It should be interesting. And that trailer, I would like to get this tractor and that trailer back. I can take one pallet of wood with me, the planks, because it's ready. Although I question whether this has any pulling capabilities. So let's load up the one. And I think I'm going to put it at the front. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm even spinning in here with this thing. This thing should not have problems. Okay, let's see how this goes. Some straps on. For some reason this thing feels like it's not struggling at all. Traction is real on this. Okay, we have a cultivator, we have a plow. We're gonna need that. Can't get rid of that. We have, oh, we do have a seed drill. I forgot I bought one. That's correct. I forgot all about that. That's awesome. That's perfect. Okay, so this is about it. We need all that other stuff. I can't just sell things. So I'm gonna head to town. I'll see you guys there. If I run into any kind of difficulties, I'll bring you in, but we're experiencing the same difficulties in certain places. I'm confident we can get up now. I can get up there now. I kind of know how to do it. So this seems to not struggle as much, but I don't have nearly as much weight on the back. And a tricky spot. Much better success up here. Well, folks, we made it. We made it to town. This was it was a lot better, to be honest. It was a lot better. This tractor actually feels better on the ground in the mud and such. I think I have wide tires on here. That's why. We didn't have much weight in the trailer, so that might be the main issue. I'm just gonna turn up here. I'm just gonna drop off. And I'm hoping I have enough money to buy that little Massey Ferguson. That'll be a huge upgrade to this. And we don't need this trailer now. This old John Deere can go to the graveyard. Oh, I'm sure somebody can use it. Okay, let's give this a little touch up before we sell it. $7,000. And a little touch up on this as well. We are now at 36,907, and I'm a little concerned because I believe the Massey that we want, the configuration that we want, is going to cost us more than this. That's 32,000. The wheel setup, the twin wheels, makes it 37. So that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. If I go to 80 horsepower, now I have enough money. So I'm so close to 37, but then I would be broke, completely broke. So I think we're going to do that. How much is the front weight? And front loader, we don't really want that. Okay, I think we're going to go with this four-wheel drive. Only 80 horsepower. We can upgrade it later. 35,000 even. Leave us with a little bit of money. So let's pick that up. Big spend, unexpected spend. We did not expect to buy that today. But hopefully this will allow us to just float on everything. I wish we had this in a 150 horsepower range, though. That would be fantastic. All right, on our way back. What a day. What a day. Spent the whole morning trying to get back and forth. It looked like a great day of profit and ability to start doing more things on the farm, but ended up in a whole morning of struggles. So I think what we'll do, we're gonna get started on that grass as soon as we get back. This thing just seems to be just driving no problems at all on this. There's no weight. I don't have a trailer or anything, so. But the dual wheels and four-wheel drive should be huge improvement. We'll get that engine upgrade as soon as we can afford it. This thing is riding so smooth. You can barely feel the bumps in the road. And no problems with traction whatsoever. I think we did good. I think we did good. We're almost back to the farm now. As you can see, not struggling at all with the road. I mean, it is a bit bumpy, but pretty smooth compared to what we had before. Okay. I'm gonna jump into this thick part here where I was struggling. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Beautiful tractor. It's in great shape. Looks like new. It's like new. Okay, so all our problems. We're getting a late start to actual farm work. I am going to see if we can get some grass into the field. Oh, we're struggling with this guy. There may be another change in the near future. Beautiful tractor, works great, but traction wise not well set up for this farm. Let's get in here. Let's load up some seed. Just a little left over. And we'll select grass. Okay. All right. I think we'll get started on this right after lunch. I'm hungry. Let's get some lunch. And then we'll get going with this. All right, folks. We're going to wrap it up for now. I might be doing this grass off camera. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But what a day. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.